Hey, what's up? It's Roy here, and today I have the Pitaka MagEZ Case 2 for my Samsung Galaxy S22. Now, this in particular is the Fusion weaving case, which Fusion weaves color into the actual aramid fibers, which is a unique process that Pitaka does and gives us some pretty cool designs. Now, this is the Overture one, but they also make one that's called Rhapsody and one that's called Concerto. They do make this for the Plus and Ultra as well, so if you do want to buy this case after watching this video, do follow my affiliate links down in the description. Now this is 69 bucks. It is not a cheap case, but it's a high-end case. You get what you pay for when you buy a Pitaka case. So talking about the case a little bit, like I said, it's an aramid fiber case, has this really awesome, cool design. Flipping it over, hence the name MagEZ, you see that it has Magsafe Magnets built in, which I'm a big fan of. It's a part of their Pitaflow, which is their ecosystem with Pitaka, where you're able to use their cases with all of their accessories because they all have Magsafe magnets and things like that. So if you're switching between like a Samsung and an iPhone, you don't have to switch out different cases or switch out your chargers and things like that. You can just use one and that's it. So I do really like that. Now it is extremely thin. So just to tell you, it's only 0.75 ounces and it is only 0.55 inches thick. It's a super thin case, but aramid fiber is awesome. It feels great in the hand. Let's slap on my S22 here. So what I would recommend is starting this side here and then pushing in, and that's all she wrote. There's the case. Looks absolutely stunning in my opinion on my S22. I love the color of my Phantom Black that does go up against the aramid fibers, but it looks great. It looks really nice. Aramid fiber, if you've never touched it on a case before, it feels fantastic, feels great, has a great grip. Very simple Pitaka branding there, but this is the main attraction here, right? This is what the Fusion weaving does. It allows you to have a very unique, cool color other than just aramid fiber, which don't get me wrong, I love aramid fiber, but just something to be said about having something cool like that. Now looking at the actual camera bump, so definitely a lip that is going around the lenses as you can see there. So the lenses will be protected if you do place it back down. And I do like the design. I like how they mimicked the design of the actual camera bump. And I do like that it's a single cutout for the flash, but there's the look of it there. Looks good. Now moving to the side here, you can see that it does give us that chunky cutout there for the actual buttons. So you are able to access the volume up and down and power button very easily, which are the stock buttons. And you can see that yellow design that does come up. Now the bottom once again is cut out. So you do have complete access to everything down here at the bottom, the SIM tray, your USB-C port and your speakers and mic. This side, just all aramid fiber goodness. So what you see is what you get there. And then at the top, once again, cutouts where you can see the mic and everything pretty dang easily. The front does have some lips, but they are very tiny. So don't go chunking this like 30 feet up in the air, but you do feel the lips when you're holding the phone. They're present, I promise you. So you are going to get a little bit of screen protection when you place it face down. But like I said, don't go slamming it down. Don't go chunking it up in the air because I do not recommend doing that. This is the way it looks from the front. As you can see, it is tempered glass friendly as well. So there we go. So I'm not going to do a clicky button test because I don't need to because you have the regular buttons here. But I will do a wobble test real quick. So putting it back down, it doesn't really shake when you go side to side. But when you start hitting the corners, that's when you start to get some shaking going on, which isn't terrible, but since that does have a little tiny lip around the lenses there, you are getting some shaking going on. And then with it face down, there is no shake as well. So definitely not a super wobbly case. So naturally, the next test is going to be testing out those MagSafe magnets. So I do have a MagSafe charger just sitting here. Whoa, that's random. But listen to this, guys. Look how strong this is. Like, it is insane. And as you can see, it is fast wirelessly charging my S22 because that's what this MagSafe charger does from Carved. But it just is insane how strong these magnets are with these Pitaka cases. I will say that they are probably the best magnets when it comes to MagSafe magnets in any cases that I've ever reviewed. And that's saying a lot because I've reviewed a bunch of them, but these magnets are high end. I've been able to use them with cases that are kind of suspect when it comes to MagSafe strength in my car. And some cases do well and some don't. I've never had an issue with Pitaka case when it comes to the strength. I can go down a super bumpy road and they do not fall off my MagSafe car chargers. So Pitaka does make some great car chargers. I will link some down in the description that I personally own. So definitely worth a look. So all in all, guys, this is a fantastic case. Like I said, if you've never tested an aramid fiber case for your own kind of touching, filling purposes, definitely go and check it out. Now, it is fingerprint resistant, but it is not smudge resistant. That's kind of something that's known with aramid fiber cases. So you'll definitely be wiping it down occasionally, depending on how oily your hands are. If you ate some Lay's potato chips, then you're definitely gonna see grease and smudges all over it. So just something to think about. Easy to wipe off, easy to clean. But all in all, it's a super slim case. Almost acts like it doesn't have a case on it. But what I want to end with is showing you how to uninstall it, because these cases are hard to take off. Full discretion, guys. You definitely are going to feel like you're breaking your phone when you're taking it off, but I promise you, you aren't. But what you're going to want to do is start on this corner where the camera bump lens is, and as you can see, it's starting to lift up, but you just can't pop this side off. You can't. So what you got to do is, as you're pushing that, like I said, you're going to feel like you're breaking it, and I promise you're not, but you're going to just keep on pulling, and then what you're going to be doing is pulling against the phone. I usually do it this way, and then that's it. Like literally that's it. It's hard, like I said, but you're not going to break your phone, I promise you. In their installation instruction and uninstall instructions from Pitaka, that's how they tell you to do it. So once again, you just do that and you pull it out. It's super simple. I promise you, once again, you're not going to shatter your phone. But there it is, guys. So hit that like button if you liked the video. If you loved it, please subscribe. Ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. You'd be totally cool if you did. And yeah, be safe. God bless. We'll see you on the next one.